Hey, welcome to Free Handly Made AU, my autistic wife. My name is Nisi. Welcome to Big Sky, Montana. All right. So, yarn review of the Ice Cream Roving Divagation yarn. This yarn, the color is Strawberry Shortcake. It has 7 ounces, 200 grams, 437 yards, 400 meters. It's 100% acrylic. It is a 4 weight. But I will tell you, as all roving yarns, it's not always 4 weight. The weight kind of changes within the yarn. Sometimes it was more like a 3. Sometimes it was over a little thicker 4. Just depended on how the yarn worked out. So, my friend's blanket is done. I'm not going to unfold it all the way, you guys, but this is the blanket. Gorgeous. It is a simple Suzette stitch with a shell border. I added and weaved in the ribbon, and I sewed the heart button to it, and then I had yarn left, so I made this cute baby beanie with the flower on it, and I sewed a little heart. Isn't that sweet? And you can tell it has lots of texture in it. So this is it. And you can see the halo on the yarn. So this yarn definitely has halo on it. Now, how easy was it to work with? Definitely use a metal hook when you're using this yarn, because you really need the yarn to slip. I did use my Pink Furls hook for it, and I used a 5.5 millimeter hook. I used a 5.5 millimeter hook to make this, and it did just fine. I did have to frog a lot, but what I did was I frogged very slowly and very carefully. There were times when the yarn kind of got stuck on each other, and I had to use my scissors to kind of clip where it got stuck. But all in all, I give this yarn an A-, only because if you're a beginner crocheter, you're probably going to get frustrated with the yarn. I'm just going to be honest. This is definitely not a yarn that you can crochet fast with. Slow and steady wins the race with this yarn, you guys. Okay? But I will tell you, it is 100% worth it. It is so silky soft. It has a wonderful, I love the halo to it. The washing instructions basically say machine wash warm, gentle cycle, tumble dry, normal, medium heat. You can use medium heat on this yarn, and it's a kind of a no fuss yarn that, you know, if you have a baby, you can throw it in wash and wash. But with my crochet items, I always wash them on gentle cycle, and frankly, I always dry them on dry heat part of the way, and then the rest of the way I lay it on my rack and I let it air dry for most of my items. But you can. According to this, you can tumble dry it on medium, tumble dry normal on medium heat. So that's up to you. So I just want to do a quick video on a review of this yarn. I would definitely use it again. The colors are gorgeous. I mean, they have colors. I mean, you can even use this color for yourself. This would make a really beautiful hat, scarf set, glove set. It would make a beautiful poncho. It would make a beautiful shawl. I will say, I initially tried to do a very lacy blanket with this yarn, and I couldn't get it to work out for me very well, and I didn't like the way it felt. With this yarn, I like more condensed stitches. To me, it feels more sound, sturdy, whatever, not as fragile. But then again, I'm not used to wearing very loose, lacy stuff either. So it's probably just me. It's just me not being experienced with making something that's very flowy, very light, and very lacy. So just keep that in mind. Some of my opinions are a little skewed because I don't have the experience as most of you guys do out there. However, I think it's a beautiful yarn, and they have several beautiful colorways of this yarn. You can find this. I found this yarn. Well, I found the first initial skeins I got from this yarn, I got at Michael's, but then I needed more because I actually made my grandbaby a hat. And so I needed more yarn to do this project, and Michael's was out, but Joann's had it. So, and of course, as always, you can order this yarn through the Lion Brand website. So that is it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this quick yarn review and this FO video. We will see you guys around the YouTube streets. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Montana. Bye, everybody.